26 years old, line cook at a 24-hour diner on the edge of the city. The kind of place that smells permanently of bacon grease and stale sanitizer. My world is 4 stainless steel walls and a pass-through window. Shift starts at 10 p.m., ends when the sun hurts my eyes. Routine is God. Tie apron, check knives, scrape the flat top until it shines like a mirror, turn on the vents. The hum becomes the only sound in my head. Ticket machine makes that sound. Order up. 2 eggs. Over easy. Side of hash. Muscle memory takes over. Don't have to think. Don't have to feel. Just cook. Manager is a guy named Sal. Sweats grease. Yells about food cost. I tune him out. Tuesday night. Raining. The neon sign outside buzzes. Reflects red and blue in the puddles. Front door opens. Bell jingles. Sal walks in with a girl. She looks wet, hair plastered to her forehead. Holding a resume in a plastic folder, Sal points at the floor, then points at the apron hook. She nods, doesn't look at me. She's the new graveyard waitress. Great. Turn back to the grill. Flip a burger. Don't care. Turnover rate here is higher than the heat on the fryers. She'll last a week, maybe 2. Half-hour later, she walks behind the counter. Uniform is too big. Apron strings wrapped around her waist twice. She looks at the ticket machine. Looks at me. I don't look up. Order up, I say. Voice sounds rusty. She jumps a little. Takes the plate. Almost drops it. Whatever. Night drags on. She messes up 3 orders. Puts in pancakes instead of waffles. Forgets the toast. Drops a glass of water on table 4. I hear the shatter. I hear the apology. Sal isn't here to yell, so I just remake the food. Slide it to the window. She comes back. Face red, hands shaking. She looks at the new plate, looks at me, waiting for me to snap, waiting for the lecture. I just tap the bell. Ding. Take it, I say. She blinks, takes it, whispers thanks. I scrape the grill. 3 a.m. Lull in the rush. Just the hum of the fridge. She's wiping down the counter. I'm cleaning the trap. She leans against the pass. I'm Maya, she says. Don't stop scrubbing. Anon, I say. She waits. I don't add anything else. She goes back to wiping. End of shift. 6 a.m. Sun coming up over the highway. She looks exhausted. Smells like syrup and old coffee. See you? She says. I nod. Watch her walk to the bus stop. Shoulders hunched. Go home. Sleep. Repeat. Next night, she's back. Surprised. Most don't come back after the first shift. She ties her apron tighter this time. Hair pulled back in a messy bun. She smiles when she sees me. Hey, Anon. I grunt. Ch-ch-ch. Ticket machine. Work starts. She's faster tonight. Less dropping. More moving. She learns the rhythm. Ticket comes in. She stands at the window. Customer on 6 is weird, she says. Keep an eye out. I look through the pass. Guy in a trench coat talking to his napkin. I nod. I'll watch, I say. She relaxes. Shoulders drop an inch. Thanks. Midnight. Rush hits. Bars close. Drunks flood in. Noise level rises. Kitchen gets hot. Sweat dripping down my back. Ticket machine won't stop. Burgers, fries, omelets, chaos. She's running, weaving between tables, balancing 3 plates on one arm. She slides a ticket to the window. No onions on the patty melt, she says. I forgot to type it. Please. I already have onions on the grill. Scrape them off. Throw fresh meat on. Don't complain. Just fix it. She watches me. You're a lifesaver, she says. It's just a burger, I say. She smiles anyway. Rush dies down around 4 a.m. Kitchen looks like a war zone. Grease splatter everywhere. I start the clean down. She comes back with 2 mugs. Coffee. Sets one on the stainless steel shelf. Black, right? I look at it. Look at her. Yeah. She leans against the counter, sips hers, grimaces. This is terrible coffee. It's diner coffee, I say. It's not supposed to be good. She laughs. Short sound. Echoes in the empty kitchen. I take a sip. Burns my tongue. Tastes like battery acid. Best thing I've had all night. Weeks pass. Routine changes. Includes her now. I come in. She's already there, filling sugar shakers. Hey, tie apron. Check knives. She puts a fresh pot on for me. Doesn't ask, just does it. We develop a language. Nods. Eye contact. Hand gestures. She taps the bell twice. Means she needs a refill on ranch. I tap the counter once. Means food is dying in the window. We move around each other, orbiting in the grease and steam. One night. Slow. Dead quiet. Rain again. Always raining in this city. I'm sharpening my knife. Rhythmic scraping sound. She's sitting on a milk crate in the back, counting tips. $1 bills crinkling. You ever want to do something else? She asks. Don't look up from the blade. Like what? I don't know. Not this. Someone has to cook the eggs, I say. She sighs. Puts a rubber band around the stack of bills. I guess. I wanted to be a teacher, she says. Voice is quiet. Testing the air. History. I wipe the blade. Check the edge. Sharp. Why didn't you? She shrugs. Life. Money. Mistakes. The usual. I nod. I get it. What about you? She asks. I put the knife down. Look at the reflection in the warmer, distorted face. I don't know, I say. I never thought about it. She looks at me. Really looks. Eyes are dark. Intelligent. I don't believe you, she says. I turn back to the grill. Scrape a spot that's already clean. Believe what you want. Conversation ends. But the silence isn't heavy. It's comfortable. Shared. Month 3. Sal hires a new guy for the morning shift. Greg. Loud. Talks too much. Hits on the waitresses. I stay late one morning to prep. Greg comes in. Starts bothering Maya. Hey, sweetheart. Smile for me. Maya looks uncomfortable. Backs away. I'm working, Greg. Come on, just one smile. He reaches for her arm. I stop cutting onions. Knife hits the board hard. Thud. Greg freezes. Looks at me. Problem, Chief? I stare at him. Don't blink. Hold the knife loosely. She's working, I say. Greg laughs. Nervous sound. All right. Relax. He walks away. Maya looks at me, doesn't say anything, doesn't have to. Later, she brings me a coffee, touches my hand. When she sets it down, fingers are cold. Thanks, she whispers. I drink the coffee. It's still terrible. I finish it all. Winter comes. Windows fog up with condensation. Draft coming from the back door. I wear a hoodie under my apron. She wears a thick cardigan. Nights are longer, harder. Drunks are meaner in the cold. One guy throws a plate, smashes against the wall near her head. She doesn't scream, just flinches. I'm out from behind the line in a second. Don't remember moving. Grab the guy by the collar, drag him to the door, throw him into the snow. Lock the door, turn around, chest heaving, everyone looking at me. Maya is picking up the broken ceramic. She's shaking. I go to her. Kneel down. Careful, I say. Don't cut yourself. She looks up, eyes wet. I'm okay. I take the shards from her hands. Let me do it. She sits back on her heels, watches me clean up. Room is silent, only the sound of the wind outside. Back in the kitchen, adrenaline fading, hands trembling slightly. She comes in, stands next to me, close, too close for coworkers. You could have gotten hurt, she says. He threw a plate at you, I say. She looks at her shoes. I've had worse. That makes me angry. Cold, sharp anger. Not here, I say. Not while I'm here. She looks up, searches my face. Okay. We go back to work. But the air has changed, charged, thicker. I catch her looking at me through the pass. I catch myself looking for her in the reflection of the toaster. Routine shifts again. I start walking her to the bus stop, just to be safe. I tell myself, just because of the snow, we walk in silence, breath clouding in the air, streetlights buzzing overhead. She stands by the sign, wrapping her coat tighter. You don't have to wait, she says. Bus is coming. I wait, hands in pockets, kicking a chunk of ice. Tell me about history, I say. She blinks. What? You wanted to be a teacher. Tell me something. She smiles. Real smile. Reaches her eyes. Okay. Did you know the Roman Empire didn't really fall in 476? No. It just changed. Became something else. She talks. Hands moving. Animated. Alive. I listen. Don't care about Romans. Care about the way her voice sounds. Care about the way she forgets it's freezing. Bus comes. Hisses of air brakes. She stops talking. Looks embarrassed. Sorry. Bored you. No, I say. I liked it. She stares at me. Bus driver honks. She gets on. Waves through the window. I walk back to the diner. Cold doesn't bother me as much. Spring. Snow melts. Slush turns to mud. Rain returns. We have a rhythm now. Flawless. We don't even use words during the rush. Just looks. She knows when I'm in the weeds. She jumps on the fryer. Drops the baskets. I know when she's overwhelmed. I plate the desserts. Pour the soups. We are a machine. Two halves of a whole. Sal notices. You two are actually making me money, he says. Don't screw it up. We don't look at each other. Just keep working. My birthday, I don't tell anyone. Another day, another shift. Come in. Apron, knives, routine, midnight, lull. She comes into the kitchen holding a small box wrapped in napkin. Here, I look at it. Grease on my hands. Wipe them on my apron. What is it? Open it. I open it. It's a whetstone. High quality. Expensive? I noticed yours was getting worn down, she says. I look at her. Throat feels tight. How did you know? Saw your ID in the office when I was filing papers? Date. Oh. I turn the stone over in my hand. Smooth. Heavy. Thank you. She shrugs. Happy birthday, Anon. She goes back to the floor. I stand there for 5 minutes, holding a rock, feeling like I'm holding gold. I make her favorite for her break. Grilled cheese, tomato, extra crispy. Cut into triangles, slide it to her. She eats it at the counter, humming quietly. I watch her from the grill, realize something terrifying. I don't want to be anywhere else. I don't want the shift to end. I don't want the sun to come up. Summer. AC breaks. Kitchen is an oven. 100 degrees. Everyone is miserable. I'm dying, soaked in sweat, dizzy. She comes in with a wet towel. Cold, ice water. Puts it on the back of my neck. Shock of cold. I gasp. Turn. She's right there. Hair sticking to her face. You look like you were going to pass out. I breathe. Lean into the towel. Thanks. She doesn't move her hand. Keeps holding the towel there. Thumb brushes my skin. Pulse spikes. Not from the heat. We stand there. Time stretches. Ticket machine sounds. Ch-ch. Spell breaks. She pulls away. Flush on her cheeks. Back to work. But everything is different now. The line has been crossed. Invisible boundary gone. We touch more. Accidental. Passing plates. Shoulders brushing in the narrow walkway. Hands touching when exchanging tickets. Electricity every time. I start bringing in books. History books. Leave them on the counter. She finds them. Smiles. Borrow this? Keep it. We start a book club of 2. 3 a.m. discussions about the French Revolution. Over stale coffee and cold fries. I talk more than I have in years. She listens, argues, laughs. I love her laugh. Realize I'm memorizing it. One night, power outage. Storm knocks out the grid. Everything goes black. Fans stop. Fridge stops. Silence is deafening. Emergency lights flicker on. Dim orange glow. Customers groan. Some leave. Some stay. We can't cook. Gas is on, but the hoods are off. Too dangerous. Manager isn't here. Just us. We sit on the floor of the kitchen, backs against the stainless steel fridge, darkness hiding us. She sighs. Tired? Always. She leans her head on my shoulder. First time. Weight is grounding. Solid. I don't move. Don't breathe. It's quiet. She whispers. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. I feel her hand on the floor, inches from mine. I move my pinky, touch hers. She doesn't pull away. Hooks her finger around mine. We sit like that for an hour, in the dark, in the silence. Holding on. Power comes back. Lights buzz on. Harsh, Bright, reality crashes back in. We stand up, brush off aprons. Don't talk about it. But we know. Fall returns. Year mark. I've been here a year with her. Feels like a lifetime. Feels like a day. She gets quiet. Withdrawn. Something is wrong, I ask. She says nothing. Just tired. I don't push. Wait. 2 nights later, she comes in. No uniform. Regular clothes. Jeans. Sweater. She's not on the schedule. My stomach drops. Ice in my veins. She walks to the pass. I put down the spatula. What's wrong? She looks at me. Sad smile. I got a job. Oh, teaching assistant at the community college. Starts next week. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah. It's day shift. Normal hours. Yeah, of course. I look at my hands. Grease under the nails. Scars from burns. This is where I belong. She belongs out there. With the Romans. With the sun. So, this is it? I ask. She nods. Last shift was yesterday. I didn't know. I didn't say goodbye. I wanted to tell you in person. Okay. Silence stretches. Ticket machine is quiet. I don't know what to do. Don't know how to be this person without her. I'm going to miss the grilled cheese, she says. Joke falls flat. Voice wavers. I look at her. Through the window. Through the barrier. I'm going to miss you, I say. Truth. Raw. Bleeding. She tears up. Wipes her eyes. Don't. She reaches through the pass. Hand open. I take it. Squeeze. You could leave too, she says. You don't have to stay here. I look around the kitchen. My cage. My home. I don't know anything else. You know me, she says. I look at her. Yeah, I know you. She lets go, pulls a piece of paper from her pocket, slides it across the metal counter. My number. And my address. She looks at me intensely. Shift ends at 6, right? Yeah. I make good coffee, she says. At home. Real coffee. I smile. Faint. I bet. Come over, she says. After work. Don't sleep. Just come. I look at the paper. Look at her. Okay. 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 She smiles. Radiant. See you, Anon. She leaves. Bell jingles. Door closes. I'm alone. Hum of the fridge. Buzz of the neon. Ch-ch-ch. Ticket machine. Order up. I cook. Move through the motions. But the rhythm is broken. The silence is empty. I look at the clock. 1 a.m. 5 hours to go. I put the paper in my pocket, pat it to make sure it's there. I cook faster, scrape harder, cleaning the grill like I'm erasing the past. 6 a.m. Sun comes up. Blinding. Sal comes in. Late again. I untie my apron, throw it in the bin, not the hook. The bin. Sal looks at me. Where are you going? Shift is over. You back tonight? I stop at the door. Look at the grease. Look at the walls. Feel the paper in my pocket. No, I say. I don't think so. Sal blinks. What? I push the door open. Morning air hits me. Cold. Fresh. Smells like rain and asphalt. I walk to the bus stop. Not my bus. Her bus. I wait. Sun feels good on my face. Bus comes. I get on. Sit by the window. Watch the diner disappear behind me. Watch the city wake up. I don't know where I'm going next. Don't know what I'm doing, but I know who I'm going to see. And for the first time in years, the ticket machine is silent in my head. Phone buzzes. Unknown number. It's her. Text reads, "Coffee is ready." I type back, "On my way." Look out the window. World is moving, and I'm moving with it. End.